Jae'Lyn, you look a lot more comfortable when you're shooting it now, maybe than you did early in your career. Is there something in the offseason that you changed, or is it just a matter of confidence?
I'd say a lot of reps helped out with the confidence. Me and KP were in the gym a lot, fixing my mechanics and my form, and think that the confidence is pretty high right now from beyond the arc.
Do you feel like, and Nolan was talking about now that you're hitting it, they're trying to run you off the line and it's creating some other things. Have you seen that when you watch, and do you feel like you're taking advantage of that a little bit more now?
Yes, I think I have been trying to take advantage of it. I say it's making it a little easier for me to make plays for my teammates, getting gaps, find easier driving lanes. And, I think I seen that heavy when we played Pittsburgh. They ran me off the line, and it was a lot of quick one-mores and skip passes that were open.
Same question, kind of to you, Kamari. It seems like you've been, shooting with more confidence. And we were just talking, with Nolan. He just said that comes with a lot of catching and shooting, rather than just trying to actually dribble the ball and make your own shots that way. Can you just talk about how that aspect of your game has grown over the season?
Definitely. I just feel like the game slowed down for me eventually. I just feel like at first I was kind of rushing my shots, especially on my catch and shoot, and I just kept putting in time, kept putting in reps in the gym, and now just when I shoot, it feels like my natural shot. It feels way more fluid. So now I'm just very comfortable and confident with it.
Virginia is a very unique team to prepare for. You guys have seen them. As you're preparing for them this week, what are the coaches stressing to you guys is what you must do to stay close with these guys?
Whenever we're driving through gaps, really, really good ball security. They have really good hands 1 through 5. So as far as us attacking gaps, we have to make sure that we get through and make the right passes, make the right reads.
Just like Jae'Lyn said, they're a very gap-heavy team, very charge-heavy team. Feel like we've been working on playing off 2 feet, not making jump passes. And on the defensive end, I feel like just working on guarding for the whole shot clock, not trying to take any possessions off and trying to get a smart shot every time down and being aggressive on both sides.
They do have a unique style. They run longer possessions than any other team in the league. Do you guys like playing against teams like that, or would you rather play against a team that goes faster?
It is forcing us to buy into the rotations, communicating for an entire 30. So, I think that it's a challenge for us.
Yeah, I would agree. I feel like we played better when it was a more fast-paced game. So I feel like this game definitely is going to be a slower, very low-scoring game. So I think we're going to do good with it, guarding for longer possessions. But like I said, we play better with fast-paced games. So.
Kenny and Nolan have talked a lot about L being a giver and kind of adjusting to that as a point guard. Have you guys noticed that difference with him over the course of the season and his improvement and how he plays as a point guard?
Definitely. Me and L are both from North Carolina, so we've played before he got to JUCO and here. He was always a really good scorer. I think that his passing ability has definitely developed within the past 2 seasons that he's been here.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, just the improvement on him being a playmaker has definitely improved, since we've been playing, especially sometimes, he learned to trust us more, with opportunities rather than trying to make some up for himself all the time. And like I said, definitely learned to be a giver. So.
Given how you guys were able to go toe-to-toe with Miami and nearly knock off a top 25 team in their place, how much confidence does that give you guys in not only in your upcoming matchup with Virginia, but that you'll be able to finish the season on a high note or stronger than you started at the beginning?
Like a handful of games that we've had this year, I mean, it's definitely given us confidence, but, I mean, we've fallen short. So, I mean, we have to take what we can from those games and continue to build on those, I guess, bad habits or errors that we might have had throughout the game.
Just like what he said, we've had close games with good teams, but we've fallen short. So I definitely feel like we're just trying to learn how to close those games out, and not be like, oh, we almost won, and just try to get W's on the board.
Do you have games like Saturday? I mean, you guys shot your season high from the floor, and then you're able to score so many points, but you still lose and you're still giving up more points. How much more does that put on you all to hone in on defense? And what have been some of the keys for you all this week?
Yeah, like I said, we have definitely focused on the defensive aspect this week. Just like you said, we had a great shooting game, but still fell short. So definitely just trying to work on being aggressive, being the aggressors on defense. Trying to not let any teams just run their offense against us. Try to be the aggressors, try to get in the passing lanes, try to get steals, try to get stuff like that. So definitely been trying to focus on that.